Canopy Growth completes takeover of MTL Cannabis. MTL? We're going to find out what that means together. Roll it.
Canopy Growth has officially completed its acquisition of MTL Cannabis. It's a move that creates what the company calls Canada's leading medical cannabis platform. So joining us now to break down what this means for the industry is the CEO of Canopy Growth, Luc Mongeau, and he joins us in studio. Thanks for being here.
Good afternoon.
So this is pretty exciting. I'm wondering, why is further expansion into the medical space the right pivot for Canopy Growth?
Yeah, we're very excited about this acquisition. For us, medical cannabis is extremely important. Why is it important? Because it provides tremendous benefits for medical patients across Canada, veterans, for example. It is a segment of the cannabis industry that is a bit more stable, but it comes with a higher set of regulation. So imagine the product are pharmaceutical grade, so it really drives the organization to have superior level of performance, superior norms, processes, and everything. And for us, becoming number one in Canada, obviously it comes with financial benefits, but it's going to allow us to provide superior service, care, and products for veterans and for patients who really rely on cannabis to improve their lives.
There is a shift, correct me if I'm wrong, in this industry in Canada away from just recreational use of cannabis towards medicinal use. Is that right? Are you seeing more of that?
Well, both sides are doing extremely well. And what we're seeing is more and more Canadians, and actually more and more consumers around the world, are turning to cannabis as an alternate source of care, or an alternate source away from alcohol. The new generations, we've all seen the reports, consume less alcohol, and they turn to cannabis for recreational use.
I know Canada exported more than $350 million in pharmaceutical-grade cannabis last year. So what kind of gives Canada this edge over some of the other global competition?
I mean, we've been at this for many years. The regulations in Canada are relatively high, which really drives the licensed producers in Canada to produce really high-quality products. So for us, we're really excited with the acquisition of MTL, because MTL is known as one of the best grower in Canada, very high-quality products, which will position Canopy to really accelerate growth in the international market, especially in Europe.
Even though more countries are kind of ramping up domestic production, you feel confident that Canada still has that upper step, and that your company has that kind of higher level?
Absolutely. I was talking to regulators and to distributors in Germany yesterday, and we're saying that, there are many entries coming from other markets around the world at cheaper prices, but they do not meet the level of quality and consistency that's achieved in Canada right now.
Interesting. So if you're looking at other countries, particularly in Europe, I think you said, what countries, is there any specific countries that you're looking at that have more demand?
Yeah, absolutely. The German market is growing extremely fast. The Poland market and the UK market is opening as well. It's all medical business. So for us, that's why, the acquisition of MTL and get access to superior quality flower will really allow us to double down on our growth efforts in these geographies.
What about expansion into the U.S.? What does that look like at the moment?
Well, the U.S. market, as you know, is limited right now. And there's a lot of rumors of when. It's no longer if. So we know it's going to happen. It's when.
In other states, you mean?
No, when they will open up the market and deregulate the market. So for us, what's important at Canopy is we've got significant investments in the U.S. We've got investment in Canopy USA. We've got a limited investment in TerraSense. So we're well positioned to benefit when the U.S. market opens up.
Do you know, I know you maybe don't know exactly, but a rough timeline of when you're hoping maybe that market will open up?
I won't speculate on that. There's a lot of rumors out there. For us, what's really important is that we put the right basis in the U.S. so that when it opens up, when it deregulates, we're well positioned to grow there.
And we know Prime Minister Mark Carney, he set that ambitious goal to double Canada's non-U.S. exports within the next decade, so kind of looking away from the U.S. How do you think your industry and your company fits into that?
Well, to what you said earlier, the Canadian cannabis industry grows extremely good quality flower with very high standard, and that flower is in high demand across the world. So everything that can be done to ease up the regulations that are put on the Canadian LPs to really allow us to be able to be more profitable, to reinvest our business, to increase production. All these will allow us to win globally. Canada really has an opportunity to be the global exporter of cannabis, like the largest in the world.
Wow. Let's talk a little bit more about this acquisition now that it's complete. Like, how does that work? How do the two companies merge together with employees and all that? I mean, is that all finalized and done?
Yeah, we're very excited. The transaction closed on Monday. Obviously, we've been working on the integration plan for a while now. The main focus right now is really ensuring that we've got continuity, and that the both businesses continue to work and be reliable and provide superior service. So we started integration on Monday morning. We've got a very solid plan, and we plan on delivering significant synergies over the course of the next 18 months.
Interesting. Okay, well, appreciate you coming in. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. That was the CEO of Canopy Growth, Luc Mongeau, joining us in studio.
Okay, MTL is the name of the company. Okay, I thought it was some new bullshit weed coming out here. Like, we don't need. Don't play with the good herb. All right. Let's not. All right. So, leave your questions and comments down below. How you feel about that? What's going on over there? I believe this is of course, Canada. They have all the fun over there. You from Canada? Throw a like, share, subscribe. My Canadians, come on, show that love. Questions, comments down below. That's all the news I got for you guys today.